everyone, it's Welonz and welcome back to LA Noire. Before we move on to the homicide desk today, I was told in the comments that I was actually missing out on the military war flashbacks that we were having in the beginning, because they appear in between cases, right? So after I play a case, I turn off the game. But apparently if you do that, even if you haven't seen the military scene, they just skip it entirely. So far, I've missed two of them. One is right before the marriage made in heaven, which is the hit and run case with the insurance fraud. So let's watch that one right now.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty. Good job, Kelso.
How come he gets to follow the guy like that? Is he like a special student? Teacher's pet?
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill.
Oh my god.
Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
This Kelso guy has been coming up in these flashbacks a lot. I wonder if we'll meet him later. Considering how we saw that therapist guy earlier in the actual current timeline. But yeah, he seems to be a really individualistic character, which is probably not the best trait to have if you're looking to join the military. Okay, so there's another one. This one is right before the Fallen Idol, which is the one that we just did.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
How old is Cole? He has a wife, so I'm assuming he's like around 30? Does he have any kids at all? We don't really know too much about him, huh? Alright, with all those cutscenes, I think we are finally caught up again, and we can get back to the homicide desk. The red lipstick murder. Sounds like a serial killer. Oh no. Oh!
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Floyd Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table And the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing.
He seems friendly.
Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
Is everyone awake? Completing a desk unlocks the streets of LA, allowing you to patrol and attend to street crimes. Let's try to do one today. We haven't done one in a while. Wait, 6 months later. And it's still my first day here? What was I doing for 6 months? Floyd Rose. That's the guy from the first case, isn't it? I think so. Is early retirement code for something? Because, you know, with the corruption and all these days. Total homicides. It's pretty constant. 100 murders a year? That's like 1 murder every 3 days.
It's been a year. What's he waiting for?
Hi.
Herman Salter.
Do you have the address?
It's been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale.
Okay.
You're a real
No,
asshole, you know that?
no nonsense. All business. I liked Bukowski. He was a chill dude. And this guy...
I'm trying to imagine
guy
you
seems-
with a personality.
I'd rather you took the wheel.
Oh, okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, this guy seems a bit... unfriendly, to say the least. This way? I think Bukowski was around our age. Something similar.
Any central unit, car 16 Adam reports a possible jumper at 8th and Hope. The Methodist Church unit to handle code 2 identified.
Oh! Sorry. Well, we got our street crime right here. But yeah, Bukowski looked like he was around our age, but this guy is older, meaner.
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Green. So they're both clearing the decks.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Medallion. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf.
Sorry.
The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
We any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads and we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. This will be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk, that's a one-off.
Why so many women this year?
Because of the war. You should know that. Guy gets to kill people every day in combat. Comes home, he's expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's gonna happen?
It's that simple.
Like I said, most of the time it is.
Most of the time. Okay, well... yeah, I was paying attention to them talking, so I wasn't driving too well just now. That's okay. We are at least at the street crime now. I think. What's this one gonna be about? The Black Dahlia. Yeah, that's one that happened in real life.
Any central unit, car 16 Adam reports a possible jumper at 8th and Hope. The Methodist Church unit to handle code 2 identified.
11K, go ahead.
Larry King, meet 16 Adam, possible jumper at 8th and Hope at the First Methodist Church, code 2.
Is that the church?
11K, roger that.
Death Plunge.
I'll do it! So help me God, I'll jump!
You need to get up there.
Let me do the talking, Detective. I know a ton of this psychology stuff. You take the back alley and find a way up there.
Okay.
Come on, Phelps, let's get moving.
Kinda looks like the student guy.
Make sure you warn me before you do.
I will! Wait, what?
You think this thing can hold you, Rusty?
I'll bring you down with me, Phelps.
Rusty Galloway. We better get used to Bukowski not being here anymore. Oh man. Is that light on? Come on, it's broad daylight right now.
No offense, but I don't want you splashed on my shoes. Are you crazy? What are you trying to do?
Is it okay if I just come up?
I remember my first jumper. Could have soaked them up with a sponge. I still can't eat spaghetti sauce.
This what you wanted?
I can't do it. I'll come quietly. I need some help. Please. You gotta get me some help.
There you go, buddy.
You're a danger to yourself and to others.
What? What the hell? Oh my god, he's like, I need help, please. And the next second, yeah, you're a danger. You're not a good person. That's really helpful. Jeez. Oh, that was a really simple one. That beat cop should have gotten the commendation and stuff. Not me, okay? I did nothing. Do you want to drive, Rusty?
You're behind the wheel.
Ah, so he's okay with that too. Okay, good.
We go now to negative
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
You're used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Immediately, everything is different at the homicide desk. We never used to get press here because no one cared about traffic accidents or whatever. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Okay, that is a naked body. Oh, I'm gonna have fun editing this episode. Oh.
Trollman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, Detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
If it's some type of serial killer, I guess we should be looking for signs that repeat. But we don't know anything about the other murders so far. Hold on. I'm trying to check out the other evidence, not the body first, because, yes, having the body on the screen is problematic. There's a lot of footprints here, and signs of the lady being dragged around.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
Okay. So it's a man. Is that the only thing around here?
Not much help.
They just said that a lot of teenagers come here, so this could just be trash.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Yeah. A lot of trash around here.
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
A globe? Okay, I guess we're trying to make the world here. Hold up. It doesn't seem to really connect. Or am I not connecting it right? Maybe this one? There we go.
The Bomba Club. Why steal a table lighter?
It's a fancy lighter. Really high effort to open up too. Oh. The lady was still alive in the beginning
Bag?
when we saw her. She was kidnapped here. Oh, the red lipstick.
Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
We saw some marks on the body already. So the killer made it a point to like bring the lady over here to kill her. Is it just because this location is secluded? But they just said that teenagers come here often, so why would he bring her here specifically? Nothing? You didn't say anything. Okay, so the trail... Yeah. Oh, there's something here. Is that the footprints? Yep. I think we should look at the body now.
Cause of death?
It could be the head injuries. She has been badly stomped.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Oh my
Could be
god.
anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
Oh, look at her head. It's like, oh, it's part of her skull is missing.
What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
Is it like a robbery? It shouldn't be, because this is a really brutal death. Maybe the murderer hates married women for some reason? What does it say on her?
Interesting.
What does it say? Fuck BD? Fuck you, BD. And then TE?
What does the writing on the victim mean?
BD. Like Dahlia? X? Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Can we get to the bomba? A man could die of thirst in a case like this.
Wow, he's really like... He's not fazed at all by this. There's no witnesses here. Oh, are we done here? Yeah, we are. Okay then, let's get to the club. That's the only lead we have so far.
Find anything interesting?
Nope. Is he back in the car already? By himself? No. Oh my god. This guy's not waiting up for me at all. Damn. Would you like to drive? I've done my street crime today, so I'm happy.
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Nightclub and bar frequented by murder victim. I mean, technically it could be the murderer too? We don't really know where it came from.
The werewolf?
For my money, a copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade. They've been working evidence on BD case for 6 months and got nicks.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, oddshot.
Damn.
What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us unknown in a corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, Phelps. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. Or some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. It was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. Can't make it something it ain't, understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. We would have found him.
A copycat or the real guy? Suddenly, I'm missing all those cases with the witnesses on the scene already. Because this time, we probably won't have any witnesses on scene.
A waitress.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Oh.
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Inquire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
Helpful. Wow, I described her and they recognized her by the description. Sounds like she must be an ultra regular here. Coat check.
I don't think this is going to help us.
I can check your coat or book you a table. Maybe you want to talk to the owner, mister. He's in the back somewhere.
In the house, officer.
That's the spirit. Pour me another.
Wow.
I got a call back for that universal chorus line.
Random wine. They got like a bamboo theme going on here.
You want a tip? Refill my coffee next time.
Oh, it must be that guy. Wait. Okay.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Oh, Christ. Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine was a lovely woman.
52, male. Bamba Club owner and proprietor.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
Would you like to tell me more about this one guy in particular? He looks a bit cross-eyed. I can't tell if he's looking at me.
We done?
Okay, okay.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
What?
He drove me up to Mojave and we did some nothing.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
Why would you have the foresight to, like, record this down? It's kinda weird.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
I don't think we have anything for that. Yeah.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're gonna tell me.
Okay. I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days. Guess I always have. Her old man never knew about it.
Is she someone famous?
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
Well, if this guy killed Celine, then he would want to put the suspicion on someone else. But he's not doing that. But he looks shifty.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up like usual. But he refused. And she picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but I got no answer.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
You want a tip? Refill my coffee next time, honey.
We have to use the phone again here?
Did you cover my shift on
Oh, for the
Wednesday?
license
Have an
plate.
audition.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
This guy did nothing.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can I have another spoon?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thanks.
Does that only work if we're driving a police car then? Because we're not gonna get any radio messages otherwise.
So, how's your tuna fish salad?
Oh, this car? He's back in already. Okay, I'll drive. So far, not really anything to go off of yet. Somebody took her, somebody killed her. Is it the husband? No, probably not. But then who is it?
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
A smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short would be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. Worse than I could ever have imagined.
Oh, Cole is...
Cars, citizen reports, officer needs help.
Oh.
Shots fired, officer down. 6th Street and Lindley Place. 6th Street and Lindley Place. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
I guess we're going to that. Another street crime. Okay, well, sure, why not? Are we close? I hope we are. An officer was shot. Okay, we're here. Are you serious? No, that's the crime scene. Oh, they live really close to the crime scene. But where is the... What? Are you serious? I'm here? This is over here? Can you drive, buddy? Is it okay if I make you drive? That's really far.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
That's the guy from the paper.
Do I have to set a location or... Uh-oh.
Calling all cars, citizen reports, officer needs help. Shots fired,
Oh,
officer
shit!
down. 6th Street and Lindley Place. 6th Street and Lindley Place. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Holy! Where's my gun?
This guy helps.
I don't need this.
What's this guy doing?
Are you drunk, Mr.
Oh, we can't get through here. Gotta go around. Broad daylight. Someone's shooting a gun. Oh, we took the long way. At least he drove us here, though. Oh! It's all quiet. Uh-oh. I think we might, taken too long! Why is everyone chilling out? That store? Oh, I think someone died. No, he's okay. Oh, Jesus! Here. There we go, finally. He drove us a little bit too far. Cop killer shots. Oh!
That alleyway leads to the rear of the building, sir. Someone's gonna have to climb up and take him down.
And it's not me.
Don't let him get a beat on you like I did.
Oh, Rusty went running in.
Cop killers are the worst kind of scumbag.
They've got to chase. Oh no!
Should have had that second lunch.
One of our own. Why are they shooting? Just because they don't like cops? Rusty's faster than me. This is not good. The old dude is faster than me.
Phelps, you're covered.
Won't help console the officer's family, but these guys are done.
Yeah. Think we had to kill this guy. Hey, he has like a golden gun or something. How come my gun is not that fancy? Well, all in the day's work. You want to drive us to the Henry residence now?
You know the way. You can drive.
Those street crimes, they're a nice little diversion, but they're a little bit too not fleshed out, so I feel like I'm not too super incentivized to get them. Hey, why is this whole house boarded up? What's going on in here? Not entirely, but a lot of the houses just... can't tell if anyone's inside. Actually, the windows are broken. Does anyone even live here? Oh, the pot is broken. Whoa.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
I don't feel like anyone lives here. It just seems so broken down. Uh-oh.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Creep the joint? Oh. Family burnt to death. Cops say house fire deaths are suspicious. Husband, wife, 2 young children killed.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Oh my God!
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before. I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
What the hell is this guy doing? He's telling people to burn houses? What the hell? Oh. Okay, well... Nobody's home. But that also means we can freely look around. A key.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
You don't want to take it just in case? Seems like they have a nice big house here, but it's not very nice anymore, is it? A lot of arguments.
Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
Oh. We had size 8 in men's shoes earlier.
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
$30. If you sober up, you can find me at apartment 2.
Celine and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
But he didn't pick her up.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband, but Jacob could give us something to go on.
Yeah, the guy at the bar tried calling the husband, but he didn't come pick her up, so it shouldn't be him. Shouldn't be. And the fact that he left a note here with an address, if he actually killed her...
One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Wow.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I get nasty when I'm thirsty.
If he actually killed her, he probably wouldn't leave a note here. No, this is not relevant.
Galloway, homicide, badge number 564. Requesting technical services for a suspected 459
Neighbors?
142 North Union.
Are we done here, though? The house itself? We have 4 intuition points now. We should use them sometime. Hold up. Can I just go across like this? Neighbors? Maybe not. We might have wandered off a little bit too far. Yeah, no one's here. Okay. Maybe neighbor on the other side? Yeah, we know you're athletic, Cole. Did you get anything? No? You're back in the car already? No. Yeah, golden, golden. No? Seriously? Is nobody home? Is anybody home? Why is there a blue dot here? Oh! Hey, you weren't here before, were you? Or did I completely miss you?
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan! Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking, and she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
Marital problems. Nothing beyond what we didn't already know, I guess? Damn. Do you live here, ma'am? You just park your car here?
Just give me some time to myself, please.
Well, it's someone she lived right next to, so it is quite shocking. Jacob has given Celine a black eye before. Okay, so he's not above hitting a woman.
There's an oxymoron.
Is he above killing a woman?
The heck?
He's only a writer.
Can you drive to this one?
Can't really help me.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
Oh, wait! Wait, why are you not driving? It's right here, right? Go drive! Do you want me to drive? Fine, I'll drive.
Hey, there's such a thing as soap, you know.
Soap? Think I'm dirty or something?
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
For my money, if the broad keeps the house looking like that, she probably deserved it. The
Wow.
skipper says bring him in and keep the hacks off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you've come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
This officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America,
I'm sorry.
7th and Olive, at 211 in progress and shots fired. Enter to handle code 3, identify.
Not today. We've done quite a few street crimes already. I'll pay attention to that next time. Although it sounds quite dire. Shots fired and all. I don't think it's Jacob, though. We'll have to talk to him first and see what he says. But I don't really get the impression that he's the one, because that's way too obvious.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. You follow my lead.
Oh, okay. We're that certain that he's the killer already?
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't think he killed her. He sounds pretty shocked. Even though, like that note on the fridge.
I get even the slightest hint that you're a flight risk, pal.
You can tell that he's angry in the note, but at the same time, he wrote it because he still wants to work it out. Alcoholism. It's kind of a crummier looking apartment.
You think the atmosphere's thick in here? Wait till you try the gas chamber.
Stop scaring the witness, Galloway. Ooh. Oh. Wow, this is
He'll be
old
back in a
school.
moment. Just sit tight.
Thanks for the... I need you to do something about my wife. Oh my god.
The oldest problem there is, what to do about the old lady.
Ah, maybe he's not so innocent after all.
Circumstantial.
No blood on it. Nope. Nope. Kind of a weirdly designed house. Ooh. Oh, size 8? 11. 11.
Size 11s.
Technically, I guess if someone wanted to, a size 11 foot could fit into a size 8 shoe and pretend he's not size 11. It would hurt, but he could do it if he wore like flip-flops or something, but I don't know why he would do that. It's not him, but the threat here is kind of interesting. Okay, I think I heard the music just now, the ending music. The little horn, right? Yeah, okay. "45, Jacob Henry, husband of Celine Henry."
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
You don't know? The bar owner called you. Many, many times. Where is that? Yeah, this one. Alright. He actually doesn't look like he's lying here though, huh? Facially? His mouth?
You know where she went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I help you if you keep lying to me?
Look, I'm telling you, I don't know.
We know she went to the Bomba Club.
The bartender there, he calls me if things are getting out of hand, and I go and I bring her home. He called me last night, and I said no. Phone rang a couple more times after that. I ignored it. I'm gonna have to live with that.
Yeah, let's not forget that this guy was married to the murder victim. That is rough.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
Sounds truthful enough. See? But this face is like the same face as the previous one, isn't it? He seems kinda emotional though. As he should be. Let's check intuition. 99.9.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, I'm sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m. Might have been a little later, but right around 9.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
I think his eyes are darting around. Yeah, that's obviously a lie. But it's a different face from the other lie face. That is a lousy thing to say though, he's right. Can we prove that he gave up on his wife? Yeah, fuck you BD and Tex. We don't know anything about that. I never gave up on my... Wait. Missing ring? Marital problems. Oh, yes, marital problems. There we go.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, big mouth? Huh?
Yeah, marital problem... No, yeah, that's right. We just saw this on the counter.
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Whoa!
This doesn't look good for you, Jacob.
Ah! Oh my god! Wait, so did this guy kill his wife or not? It seems like the note was pretty damning, but he's saying that he just wanted her committed. I don't know anymore.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. Keep old Slugger here company.
Did he hire somebody with size 8 shoes to kill his wife?
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt...
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal.
Oh.
Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
Stomping.
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
Well, I guess we should look into the other guy, huh? Alonzo Mendez? I still don't think the husband did it. Did he hire someone to do it, though? Is this the guy he hired?
Alonzo Mendez. Sound like a man who moonlights as the werewolf?
Don't sound like a man I'd let my daughter anywhere near.
You've got a daughter.
Spend enough time drinking, Cole, you'll find yourself with any number of things you don't want when you're sober.
So that's why you never sober up.
Exactly.
Damn. Everyone has their own story.
Carruthers said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
Yeah, like that coroner's report sounds really messed up. What? Stomping on her ribcage killed her? That sounds like if I hired someone to kill my wife, the guy's not gonna be incentivized to stomp on her, because that's such a hate-filled action. They'll just shoot her in the head or something.
There's the guy. I heard he's an honest cop. There's an oxymoron for you.
Will you look at this clown?
Hey, Mendez, 16?
Mendez, apartment 16.
Alright. This place is crummy. It's crummy. 16 is on the 4th floor. Oh, did you want to look at that?
Here, the apartment's up on the top floor.
Is there an elevator here? Doesn't matter. We're going up anyway. Yeah, because we're nice and fit So, these flights of stairs are no problem for me.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in.
Can I actually control that?
Take a look around and see what you can find.
Oh. Is he here? Is he not here?
I don't think so.
A lot of alcohol. Relatively clean place.
Probably nothing.
Oh! Nah. T. Are we gonna find some bloody artifacts here? The blunt metal object, maybe? Why would he bring it back home, though? He shouldn't. Hey, it's that bar again.
Not sure this means much.
Another phone. Usually when we see a phone, it's probably because we need to use one later on. Ooh. Okay. Oh my god, he actually does have it here. Why? Throw it away! And there's a lipstick too. How do you want me to position it?
Carruthers could match the color and brand of the body.
Yeah, way to go touch this. With no gloves.
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
We have the murder weapon. We better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break, and Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey! What gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Well, we better hurry up then.
Mendez, stop right there.
Again, I don't have a gun. I feel like we're still not like 100% sure on who actually did the killing right now, because when Cole said, but why would he keep the weapon? That made me wonder a little bit. Did someone frame him?
You don't need to do this, Alonzo.
Because we also had the note from the husband too, about how he wanted to kill the wife. Hurry. Oh, he's getting into a car!
Get in and drive.
What? Did you really move away just so I could drive? Seriously? No! Shoot! At least I didn't kill a person.
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
It's kind of hard, you know. He's driving really fast. Oh!
I got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle, and I'll stop the son of a bitch.
Okay.
Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
You hit him. You hit him.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Got him?
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry.
That's real scary.
Where did Galloway go?
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demanded.
Ah. Oh, we missed 2 clues! Where? Got no clue. And we did quite a bit of damage this time, too. The suspect is in the bag, even if you did leave Jacob sweating in central lockup. Oh, I guess we could have gone back to him? I feel like the resolution of this case is not clear, and I wonder if it's because I missed the 2 clues. Cause by the end there, we caught the guy, but he's not willing to confess, so what actually happened? Did the husband just hire somebody? But in that case, I really feel like it doesn't make much sense for the killer to do such a brutal killing, cause if I were a hitman, again, I would just freaking shoot somebody in the head and get over with. Why would I bother stomping her and like, doing all that super brutal stuff? Are you telling me the husband was specifically saying, hey, when you kill her, please do a whole bunch of messed up shit to her? Really? I'm not sure I understood this case fully, even though I got a 5-star rating here. Oh well.